Hi, Graden here. We're going to start an ongoing series about how to improve your martial arts fitness programming and specifically how to, of course, improve your ultimate body shaping courses. In the very first segment, I really want to focus on what I consider the most important, or at least one of the most important elements of a successful martial arts fitness program, and that is class structure. You know, sometimes you can be cursed by your popularity. You know, most of you, or a lot of you, still remember me from the days when I did cardio karate and certified over 6,000 instructors and traveled all over the world teaching people how to do a Taibo rhythmic style kickboxing class. Well, first of all, I'll tell you, one of the reasons we went to that class structure was we couldn't tote 25, 30 heavy bags across the country. But also at that time, because of the popularity of Taibo, everybody kind of wanted to jump on that bandwagon. And I still take a great pride in our cardio karate class structure and the rhythmic portion of it. And that class always finished with 15 to 20 minutes of bag work. But to be honest with you, for long-term success in martial arts fitness programming, that's not the class structures you should be looking for. A rhythmic-only type martial arts class or martial arts fitness class will eliminate more participants than it will attract. You're going to be only specifically going after women between the ages of 18 and 35 that have the rhythm, the energy, and the fitness level to keep up with that instructor. Your older students, male and female, will shy away from that class because of the high impact, and males in general are just not going to want to do a class that makes them feel like they're dancing around as they do the martial arts. And it's funny, out of the thousands of people that I certified to teach cardio karate, there's a very small percentage of them that I thought actually taught a good class. When you go into a rhythmic type of environment, you try to do that type of class, it's usually really good or really bad. And I really think that was the downfall of martial arts fitness training during the Taibo era, is that a lot of instructors, a lot of the staff tried to teach a class that they just weren't comfortable teaching, didn't really enjoy teaching, and didn't do well. Public flooded in, and then the public flooded right back out again. The class structure I'm going to talk about is the one that I think will keep the crowds in your school and keep it a very consistent membership, because it really delivers quite a bang for the activity. And that, of course, is our 45-minute kickboxing class, UBC kickboxing class that I've been teaching since the inception of UBC over 8 years ago. In fact, out of the 30-some-odd fitness martial arts classes that I teach at my cardio karate center, I think I have right now 2 rhythmic cardio classes. That tells you how much rhythmic type martial arts I teach at my facility. And then almost all the other classes are 45-minute non-rhythmic workout on the heavy bag, or of course our strength and conditioning classes. Why is this class so great? Well, for one thing, this class can be done by anybody. And what do I mean by anybody? First of all, because of the popularity of mixed martial arts fitness training in general is just more popular. That's one of the few elements of martial arts fitness or mixed martial arts that has been a benefit to martial arts schools. The fact is that people look at hitting the heavy bag, hitting the mitts as a kind of a hip, very modern and very acceptable way of getting in shape. So hitting the heavy bag itself is something the public wants to do. It's also something that a male is going to want to do. In our UBC program, and we're really focusing a lot right now on attracting what we call a baby boomer male, and that's the male over 40 years old. The male over 40 years old has been watching boxing his whole life, remembers the kickboxing days of Joe Louis and Bad Brad Hepton, and they kind of love this idea of coming in and hitting that heavy bag and getting in great shape by hitting the bag, but of course nobody hitting them. Also, the fact that the class is just a great workout. It gives you that dual purpose. Because you're hitting the heavy bag, you get that anaerobic resistance training, and because our UBC kickboxing classes are not structured like a fighter would structure, where 3 minutes on, minute rest. This is 28 straight minutes of heavy bag work. So they're able to hit that target heart rate, which means they're getting the benefit of an aerobic workout as well as the anaerobic resistance training from hitting the bag. That's why it has such great dual body shaping properties. And I think it is what I consider our secret weapon in the battle of the bulge for people who are looking to try to get in shape through our UBC program. Now let's talk about the class structure itself. in how we could make this class, or how we should make this class structure, the bread and butter of our martial arts fitness program.